Not just a pretty pink, our Rosebud is a powerhouse of a mixer. It instantly creates grays with any cool blue, green, or brown. I've got chromium oxide here. Put a little bit of that in there. And there's your gray without having to reach for a white. Or let's put the Rosebud into our video blue extra pale, and it will transform that crisp blue into a metallic looking silver. And what's going on here is that the Rosebud is actually emphasizing the qualities and characteristics of whatever you mix it with. And it will do that even if you mix it with something warm, such as the cadmium yellow deep. Put a little Rosebud into that, and you've lightened the value, but look at how it brought over all the intensity of the cadmium. Put a little more in, and you actually have created a cadmium pink. It will also work with transparent warm colors where the warmth is underneath the color. This is our swamp green, and adding the Rosebud to that, put a little more swamp in there, and see how it draws out and puts on display all that golden warmth of the green gold pigment that we use to make our swamp green. Another great color for mixing is our manganese violet. This is a beautiful mineral pigment, 19th century, subtle, semi-transparent color, wonderful for modifying flesh tones, bringing shadow in without dulling. And that's because, as you can see, it's both red and blue at once. And because it is, you can make a wonderfully colorful neutrals by just adding something warm and golden. My favorite choice is our Naples orange. And see how the manganese violet breaks up the opacity of that Naples orange, gives it a lot of dimension, so you can have a really nice shadow color or interior color. Or you can lighten it with the Rosebud. Put a little bit of that in there. And now the Rosebud is emphasizing the coolness of the violet, but it's and adding its own warmth without dulling the orange. So there you have it. These are a few of my favorite colors for mixing. They're both beauties, real gems for your palette, but they do a whole lot more. So enjoy.